Hangry. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. I find it funny that there are 3 devices now. My computer, which is you guys here with me here. What I'm the most used to. And then my phone is right here, which, well, eventually it's off right now. I'm actually going to move it because I don't like it pointing at me. I'm still a little bit weird about cameras, guys, not gonna lie. I've seen Snowden's shits. I mean, obviously they're surveilling every goddamn thing, but and I'm broadcasting it, so really what's the difference, right? I mean, I don't want to watch it while looking at a camera. The silliest shit you've ever said. Alright, I'm going to set this down here for now because I don't necessarily like the green. Yes, this is a lot of what I do. Rearranging and reorganizing and remixing and remastering. Just kidding, I don't do those things. Maybe soon, someday, I would like to get into music. That would be super cool. I would love to be in a studio till wee hours of the night. Just, oh, this is cute hair, for sure. I don't look greasy. Or like I don't have access to clean water when in fact I do. Thank the goddess and all things divine for that. If you as well have access, because not everybody does. And there might be a point in your life when you don't. So don't act like it could never happen to you. Alright. So I was talking about, this is not a joint. This is a releasing ritual. It is the last little tiny bit of my self-doubt, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to redo my hair. Self-doubt and fear and feelings of lack, any and all of those things. It is the last little bit of that. Letting it go. Doubt from other people, whether that's family, friends, exes, anyone who's ever looked at you and been like, you're not ever going to do that, you dream too big, please get a real job, please be realistic, please, 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 just be fucking normal. And everything in you is like, but I'm not. I'm just not. Things that make me happy are not considered normal. Witchcraft or any of those things are not considered normal. Spreading your butt cheeks in the sunlight and the moonlight. I think that's normal. I think everybody should do that. If you're not, what are you waiting for? I'm just joking. I've actually never done that because I've never had this space. Yes, I'm actually very comfortable. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. If you're not, get there. Because it's late. It's been a long weekend. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long year. It's been a long cycle. So it's time to let go. Are you ready? Nope. Okay, well, get ready. You ready now? Okay. If you're doing this with me, cool, do it responsibly, as with all things, right? I'm actually going to tilt this down just a smidge so you can see. Hey, there it is. What the fuck I'm doing? Alright. Alright, whatever. Can you see? I've got some things, some platforms. 444 again. You guys, I don't know if this happens to everybody. Again, what is normal for me, I don't know if it's normal for other people. but I see 444 a lot. I see 333 a lot. I see my mustache, so I'm going to move that. I'm sorry guys, I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the solution. I think it might just be laser hair removal. So donate to the cause and I'll fucking get one and do that shit right here. No, I'm just joking. I mean, if you're into it. But the point of this is we're releasing any self-doubt, any remaining fears or worries or limiting beliefs or any and all of the things. We're releasing all of it, whatever it is for you. If you're participating at home, get your bay leaf out of your ditty bag if you have one. If you don't, get one. I'm just joking, they're not even for sale yet, but they will be soon. Actually, everything's for sale. I can do one. I could come up with one quickly for you. I have all of the things to do it. It's just a matter of communicating with me and letting me know what you want and what you need and what you got to give in exchange, because I'm open to bartering. I don't want anyone to think that I am like trying to be stingy or greedy in any type of the way when I talk about equal energy exchanges. But I don't feel like you guys, I feel like we're all on the same wavelength. So when I talk about equal energy exchange, I'm willing to barter. If you have services that you offer, offer them to me. I might be into it. If you make beats, fucking offer to sell me one. I might be into it. Obviously, it has to be on my same, like, and I have the opportunity to turn it down, just like you have the opportunity to not offer it. Like, we have options, we have avenues, we have other disciplines that we can use. But yeah, worst case, I will say no thanks, but maybe in the future. Other things, if you are in, this is going to sound very bizarre. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. Never mind. All right, we're going to release any self-doubt, bartering. No, it's not what we're letting go of. I'm open to it, is what I'm saying. This is self-doubt. This is personal doubt. This is doubt from others, how others view you, the old you, basically. Any remaining specks of old you that don't need to be here anymore, that don't need to remain. You are done with. Let that shit go, and we're gonna try to burn it as much as we can, because I don't like leaving remnants or remains of these things, because the point is to burn them to completion, right? I actually should be outside doing this, because you want to release the. But if you don't, I'll show you a trick for those of you that are in apartments or in the city or in small areas. Take your shit to the window and just like let it do its thing for a second, but not too long, obviously. That's a reminder to be mindful, okay? Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for just a minute. Not very long, because I feel like I'm going to see someone peeping, and I don't want to see that shit. And we're done. What the hell? Okie dokie. Sorry, I really like my privacy and my peace, and I don't like feeling disturbed. So, and I know all you guys respect that. But I really like feeling safe in my space. Yes, this is a teeny tiny little crystal. It's a piece of amethyst. I had a little amethyst heart. I feel like I've mentioned her in every video. Akashic crystal healing. But she's given me most of my crystals, if I'm being honest. The one that I'm even wearing, I wear this every single day. It's Herkimer diamond. Before I had my surgery, she sent this to me, and it absolutely is protecting me and healing me. So if you need crystals, go to her. She knows what the fuck she's doing. She's one of us. She's connected, verified. But yeah, this came from a little heart. I think the birth of my son. It was for the birth of my son. It was part of my altar for that. This one too. These carry a lot of energy and healing and a lot of power for me. So I keep them close and I keep them loved. He's been dropped, unfortunately, a lot because we've moved, unfortunately, a lot. But we're here now and we're still now. So everybody has a place and everybody is in their place and it feels good. And if you're in Kansas City and if you don't want to buy crystals online for whatever reason, I don't know why you wouldn't, but Aquarius in Westport, Midtown, whatever you want to call it. It's Westport because it's on Westport Road, I'm pretty sure. They have all things divination for tools, crystals and incense and abalone shells, I think they're called, and feathers and shawls and altars and decks. They have all kinds of decks and books and salt lamps. So go there and just buy all the things. So if you're in the Kansas City area, there are a few others. I can't remember their names right now. Mojo, I think, in Blue Springs is another good one. I've been there a few times. She seems like a decently sweet girl. I feel that they do yoga there too, I think. It's interesting. Sorry, I just discovered something about this that I never noticed before, and I've had these for a while and I use them a lot, as you can tell. But anyways, that's a crystal because that's where he decided he wanted to be, so that's where he's at right now. And they don't mind fire, these ones specifically. Obviously, be respectful and be mindful. Don't just set shit on fire. Because I think they burn from personal experience. I've had mine burned before and there was no remnants of them that I could find anyways, but that was like a fire that blazed for hours before I'm pretty sure they can be burned. Correct me again. Correct me if I'm wrong. If ever I say something and you're like, that is absolutely not true. I'm an expert in that field. And you correct me, I'm like, oh shit, thank you so much. I will never say that again. But if you're a dick about it, I'm probably not going to listen to you. So, I might eventually stop saying if I don't. Sorry for ya, I suppose. And if you're only here to get your rocks off, please send me more money because that is you're taking more from me than someone that is not using me for that purpose. So $45,000, please. That's the going rate. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, right. Fucking priceless. So this is what happens when I'm feeling a little bit unfocused or unsure or not knowing what to do, or if I'm trying, if my intuition just says keep doing this, keep repeating that process, it's because something is working itself out and there's a reason for it. So if you see me doing something a lot, just know it's for a reason. Maybe it's not. It's really none of your business. But this is mine, literally, so I'm gonna mind it. This, Chantal wrapped this. Chantal, sorry. I have issues. Can't say things. She wrapped this and gifted it to me, but it was on a chain that matched it. But I wore it out, basically. So I had this dream catcher necklace that I didn't really care for. I mean, I loved it. I love dream catchers, and I love the imagery, and I love the concept and the idea, but it is not my culture, and it felt like I was kind of wearing it without knowing. So I did more research, and I love them even more, and I absolutely feel like I'm connected to them from either past lives or whatever. So I put it with this Herkimer because they found each other, so they're here together. I wear this almost every day, if not every day, but it's usually tucked into my my shirt so it doesn't get banged up. I'm a working lady, despite me having been home for the last 2 days. I work during the weeks, and I'm trying really hard to devote my weekends to my children and my house and my home and our nest and to nesting. And if I can get it right, I think it can be really good for everybody involved. So I'm trying. I really do think I waterlogged this succulent because it's the leaves are like see-through. Not all of them, obviously. I showed you guys earlier, but I'll show you again in case you didn't see that video. But these outside ones are like translucent. You can see the light really well through them, right? These ones in the middle are really vibrant and still thriving, so I'm hoping that this dead shit will fall off and the good stuff will shine through, but it always does, right? That's the whole point. Life always finds a way to continue and to keep blooming and evolving and growing and expanding. So will you. Promise you. Even if you're going through a rush patch. That makes more sense, actually. If you feel like you're rushing a lot, slow down. You could actually be hearing that at work a lot. Your boss could be like, hey, slow the fuck down. I know we're usually in a hurry here, and we do like it when things, like, obviously time is of the essence. The more we move, the more we make. So fucking move. But at the same time, be deliberate and be mindful, right? Like, don't get yourself so worked up that you start making mistakes and you start falling off track. Just stay where it feels good. If it feels good to be in front of your computer making content for 4 days straight, I mean, if you have a job, you have to leave the house, right? But with your extracurriculars, the extra stuff that you take on, you can filter it and you can decide what you want and what you don't want. You can shut your phone off. You can tell people you're busy. You can do all of these things. And here's the best part. You can do all of that without explanation, without a reason, or I really don't like my mustache being in these videos. Even if it's just like a red patch of mustache, it still looks like I've got a full on. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's your thing and you love yours, absolutely do it. I myself think I look better with a bare upper lip and chin, but that's just me. This is a 20-minute video about nothing. I don't know what this is about. Oh, releasing, letting go, moving on, smudging your face, because ash is just as good for us as water, earth, sand, all of the elements. It's about harnessing all of them. Fire, air. That wasn't fire that I just did, by the way. That's this fire. Fire, air, earth. Also, I'll do that later. We're not running out of time. That's a silly thing to say. Time is an illusion. Time is not real. I mean, it is, but it's not. I don't know. You figure it out. You tell me. You do the math. I don't remember what movie that's from at this point, or what show, but it's something that I say, well, not even a lot. It's funny to me. If you want to know more about anything that I've talked about, reach out to me. I'm open, I'm willing, I'm able, but again, I am not going to keep giving out all of this information and all of this stuff for free. If you want more than what I've offered here, you're obviously going to have to pay for it. The extendeds are probably going to be on Vimeo. Whoa. Alright, I think it's time for me to go. We're at 22 minutes, so we are going to say good night. Hopefully you are tucking in for the night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.